Are you thinking of moving to Charlotte, North Carolina and the surrounding areas and thinking, I don't know about Charlotte. Is it a good investment? Is it a good place to go? Well, I've got some new information just hot off the presses, breaking news, and I'm going to let you know all of that stuff right after this. My name is Eli Maggins, and I'm a real estate advisor here in Charlotte, North Carolina, and the surrounding areas of South Carolina, specializing in luxury homes and new home construction. But I am always your realtor with heart. Not looking to sell you a house. I'm here to help you find a home and a lifestyle that you and your family are going to love. If you think that we're a good fit, I'd love to hear from you. My contact information is down below. And if you find this video helpful or my other videos, please go down, hit the red button and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. It helps me get seen around the internet world. And as always, if you stay tuned to the very end, I'm giving you a free online guide that's going to tell you everything that you need to know about Charlotte, surrounding areas, schools, taxes, blah, blah, blah. But you got to stay tuned to the very end. So there was a new article out in the Charlotte Observer. It's only the Charlotte Observer, so don't get too excited. Essentially, it says Charlotte ranks among the hottest U.S. real estate markets. Okay, that's where it starts. It says, for another year, the Queen City ranks among the hottest housing markets in the nation, sitting in 6th place behind first-ranked Nashville, Tennessee. Now, this information comes from the Urban Land Institute's annual report. In that 105-page report, which we'll get to, it says that Charlotte is a magnet city, meaning attracting business and people migrating to it. It's one of the biggest magnet cities, and Charlotte was ranked 5th overall in last year's report. The city has ranked in the top 10 in the last 3 ULI reports. Its growth follows a trend of companies, home builders, and real estate investors turning their eyes toward the Sun Belt. ULI listed Charlotte as an 18-hour magnet city, meaning it's a migration destination for both people and companies. An 18-hour city refers to a small or mid-sized city, which Charlotte is, like Charlotte, that has many of the offerings of larger ones, but isn't busy bustling around the clock. So essentially, a city that's growing fast. It's got a lot to offer, but it's not off the hook crazy. Let's get to the report. This is the report. I'm going to link it down below so you can look through it. It's 105 pages of wonderful statistics by the Urban Land Institute. Who is the Urban Land Institute? ULI is the oldest and largest network of cross-disciplinary real estate and land use experts in the world. That's who the Urban Land Institute is. So from this report, U.S. markets to watch. Overall real estate prospects: Nashville 1, Raleigh-Durham 2, Phoenix 3, Austin 4, Tampa St. Pete 5, Charlotte 6, Dallas 7, Atlanta 8. Now remember, they're going to break these up into essentially big metropolitan areas, middle metropolitan areas, and smaller metropolitan areas. Of the middle metropolitan areas, Charlotte ranks number 1. If you look at overall real estate prospects in other cities, let's go down the list. If you look over here, 41 Long Island, 42 New York, Manhattan, 43 is Charleston. Outer boroughs of New York is 50. Boston is number 10. Jumping around here, I'm going to leave this on here for you guys to look at. Again, I'm going to link to it down below so you can check it out as well. And they also talk about home building prospects. Again, Charlotte ranks number 7 in home building prospects. It goes on to say a larger coastal metro area has not topped the overall real estate prospects since Seattle in 2018, and gateway markets have seen their supremacy in the emerging trend survey responses decline for a decade now. notwithstanding a minor reversal this year. As measured by the 8 most expensive coastal markets: Boston, Los Angeles, Manhattan, Oakland, San Francisco, San Jose, Seattle, and Washington, D.C. These gateway markets dominated the emerging trends markets to watch lists in the early years of the past decade, accounting for 7 of the 10 places in both 2011 and 2012. But over time, these 8 markets have accounted for fewer and fewer of the top markets as some began to slip out of the top 10 and then out of the top 20. Ratings for traditional investor favorites like San Francisco and Manhattan have fallen steeply. What this report has actually done is has broken up cities into whether they're magnets, meaning people are coming in jobs and businesses, the established cities, and the niche cities. Magnets are the ones that are growing the fastest. Of the super magnets, of the magnets in the super Sun Belt, the ones that are the largest with the most amount of chaos are Atlanta, Dallas-Fort Worth, Phoenix, and Tampa, St. Petersburg. If you're going for a smaller city, the number 1 magnet in the 18-hour city, meaning it's less crazy than the Atlantas, is going to be Charlotte, North Carolina. And you're going to have the supernovas, which are also growing very, very fast, but are a little bit smaller. The report goes on to say the 18-hour city markets now include Charlotte, Denver, Minneapolis, St. Paul, Portland, Oregon, Salt Lake City, San Diego, and newcomer Fort Lauderdale. This is the final paragraph. The dynamic economies of these markets continue to make them popular with developers and investors alike. 4 of the 7 markets in this grouping rate among the top 20 markets nationally for overall prospects, led by Charlotte, followed by Salt Lake City, Denver, and San Diego. As a group, the 18-hour cities rate 4th highest among the 12 subgroups. Charlotte, in particular, is the focus of much new construction, including the Vantage South End and the Design Center Tower projects in the hot South End neighborhood. If you want to move to a great city where you've got pretty much everything, but you don't have the craziness, Charlotte is still an awesome choice. Essentially, that's a mic drop. Charlotte is still growing. People still coming here. Buildings still coming on. Considered probably the best of the medium-sized cities to come and invest, build a house, build a life, have your family, retire, whatever it may be. If you're looking for a home, a luxury home here in the Charlotte metropolitan area or the surrounding suburbs, including parts of South Carolina, which is part of the booming part of Charlotte, and you're looking for a luxury home, a new build home, or a custom home, and if you think that you and I are a good fit, please reach out. My contact information is down below. For that free online guide, please go down to the description below. Click on that link. It's going to tell you everything going on here in Charlotte. Schools, taxes, things to do, you name it, it's got it. Go on that link. It's free. I thank you so much for watching. And until we see each other again next time.